Alright, we should be live. So this is the next story mission, attacking Weldry. Let's get started. It's Alexander Madeira, Camilla's friend. Weldry, one of the most notorious hellholes in the Reach. Everything about this place is hostile to human life, and for the past 3 years, Espinosa has used it as a dumping ground for its political enemies. The Directorate has a prison complex on the planet's surface. The inmates call it the Icebox. The image of an imposing structure appears on your view screen. It has the solid, heavy walls that you've come to associate with Taurian architecture. It's a holding facility for political prisoners, including high-value hostages, members of the founding families, spouses, sons and daughters. If we liberate the prison and set them free, we break Espinosa's leverage over the founding houses. The political map will change overnight. We don't know what the Directorate has been doing to our people in there, but we have to set them free, not just for political gain, but because they're our people, and we need your help to do it. Oh, I need to know what I'm about to send my lance into. What makes Weldry so inhospitable? Sub-zero climate, well, good for heat sinks. The whole planet is infested with blood-sucking insects. The swarms can stretch for miles. Okay, so no opening the cockpit for the fresh air. We're dropping infantry there on purpose where there's swarms of blood-sucking insects. Well, the army will be safe. Population centres like the Icebox use ultrasonics to keep the swarms at bay. But I thank you for your concern, Mr. Vatanen. Aren't the founding lords and ladies supposed to be powerless figureheads? There are different kinds of power, Deadeye. The founding houses may be anemic in terms of martial strength, but their words still carry weight in the Reach. If they rally behind us, the people who love them will follow. Governments have been toppled with less. You've got an army. What do you need us for? Subtle, decisive action. I don't really do subtle. I will lead the army in an all-out assault on the Directorate's primary spaceport. After I've drawn their attention, you will sneak in, attack the Icebox and liberate it. We'll set my uncle's hostages free and put the founding families in our debt, all in one fell swoop. Oregon soldier background. Reminds me of a lightning raid I went on for your father's military. That was a good plan too, right up until we made contact with the enemy. Yep. I do understand what you're saying, Deadeye, and the chaos of the battlefield is one of the major reasons why I need you on this drop. You and Mastiff improvised on Coromadir and you got me through the coup alive. I'll be counting on you to use that same adaptability on Weldry, should the need arise. Got a feeling it will. Okay, she's going to remain in radio contact with us after we hit the ground. Good hunting, Deadeye. Give my uncle's troops the hell that they have earned. After the Directorate presence on the planet has been crushed and the Icebox has been liberated, we'll regroup to celebrate our victory. A little presumptuous, but I can see where you're coming from. So how do I feel about my options here? We've got Decker with sensor lock. Glitch has sensor lock as well. Less useful on her. Pathfinder's in the Hunchback. I think he might benefit from being in a Shadow Hawk. Oh, what's happened to the armor? I must need to repair that, maybe. Okay, well maybe we go in again. We'll stick him in a Hunchback. Decker's in the Shadowhawk for a bit of scouting. I'll stick in the Blackjack. One and a half skull difficulty, you say? Yeah. Not sure I quite believe that. That's weird. Why is that armor? I would have thought it would have been repaired when we did that. I kind of almost want to drop back out, but I don't have to sit through that again. If we back out, confirm, check the mech bay. What's going on here? We got 90, 135, 105, 105. This is fine. Is it just a display issue? Well, I guess I've saved it. If I drop in and it's somehow not got the full armor. Okay, fine. Command center. Oh, Alexander's there.
Yes. Until next time.
Fine. Contracts. Fine, we're deploying. Should hopefully be able to skip this. Fine, fine, fine. Yep. Fine. Continue, continue, done. Alright. We'll pull this Shadowhawk in. I do like the Hunchback. It can do a lot of damage, but the Shadowhawk also does stability damage, and I'm going to want to be trying to knock over that Jägermech. Okay.
Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
I might regret taking out the ancestral blackjack and not going in the Hunchback myself. We'll see. This is it, our first strike against my uncle's directorate, our first step toward justice. While I lead the Restoration Army against Weldry's primary spaceport, you will launch a sneak attack against the Icebox and liberate it. I know that you can do this, Deadeye. We can do this together. Hard to believe we're going to war against the Directorate. I don't know about you, but from my perspective it's long overdue. Make them pay for what they took from us to make it hurt. Well, yep. We can do this for Markham, we can do this for Raju.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, so we have dropped in elevated turrets and LRM placement between the two checkpoints. Battletech defences should be practically nil as predicted, and Lady Orana's preemptive strike has already drawn the prison's standard garrison way. I'm seeing heavy vehicles and turrets on my screen, nothing you can't handle. Clear away the opposition and capture the prison. Lady Orana and the Restoration Army will take care of the rest. Good hunting, Commander. Okay, so we're in. So we've got... Hang on, let's back up. We've got these turret generators here. I can jump into cover here, get line of sight on them. These each take 100 probably. So that will be for the LRM emplacement they mentioned between the two checkpoints. Then we've got the elevated turrets here and here. Maybe elsewhere. And then one of those turret generators, I think, for each of them. They could also control turrets further around, I suppose. So I don't want to be in range of these, really. I think we try... This is the edge of the map here, isn't it? It doesn't give us that much room to maneuver, but maybe I'll push down with my main force here into this cover. Shield myself from attacks over here until we've taken out this. Push round, take out these generators, and then move up and deal with anything else and go in there. But my two Shadowhawks, being Pathfinder Great, who's got all of his armour, so that was just some sort of visual bug. Before we'll sprint up to here.
On my way.
Decker, I also need you to sprint up to here.
Coordinates received.
And myself and Glitch will head this way.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
So, new turn, Pathfinder. Let's look at our jumping options. So if I jump here, get a line of sight, get that here as well. Here we go.
Engaging jump jets.
So, 45, 70, 32. So if everything hits, we just do it. So realistically, we need to fire a thing to take one of these out. Fine.
Engaging target.
Textbook Pathfinder, well done.
One less structure.
It's a decent start.
What's up, boss?
Decker, we're doing the same thing. Need you here.
Jumping. Target confirmed.
Great. Excellent.
I could do this all day.
Okay, so Deadeye, I don't want to get too far ahead. We certainly don't want to blunder in there. I think we'll just move. Nothing on scope. And we'll move and brace.
Don't need
With
to tell
Glitch
me
as well.
twice.
Glitch has still got a high spirits. I mean, that's good. I'm not sure why.
Yes, Commander.
Let's jump.
Firing jump jets.
I don't seem to have noticed that their turret generators have blown up yet. I ain't complaining. Let's move. Okay, nothing there. I'm pretty sure then I can move up here
You
without
betcha.
triggering anything. Next turn we'll push Decker forward. I'm sure he'll get stuff on contacts.
Standing by.
Don't want to sprint again. Moving is fine. Maybe jumping's better actually. I'm probably not going to shoot anything. We hug in tight here. Minimise the angle. Stuff can shoot us from over here. Okay.
Hostile on sensors.
Here are our contacts. I think I need to brace at this point. We'll jump with
Lifting off.
Pathfinder as well and brace. Deadeye we will move. Take up cover. Brace. And glitch. Move into cover.
Moving out.
Brace.
Let's hit him hard.
Here we go. So, enemy turn? What you gonna do? We've got 3 vehicles. We're gonna reserve.
Affirmative.
That's it.
This is the Warden. We have an intruder alert. All combat units, prepare to repel hostile.
Reserve, let these units come up. So we've got 2 strikers and a bulldog. And then there'll be those 2 turrets who can do stuff. So I think
What do you need?
Pathfinder's back here. We can't shoot anything at the moment, so let's back out of view. Dead-eye,
Waiting for orders.
bitch. So we'll be able to see the turret and the vehicles. The vehicles will act again before the vehicles. That turret will go next. So I'm going to move up to here.
Affirmative.
Let's see if we can put that turret down. There's
New
the other
bogey
one.
on the field.
It's a light sniper turret, lots of AC2s. Only the AC5 can hit it. Well,
Roger.
we do. Over to us.
What can I do for you?
So glitch, I think we move to here, get some evasive. We'll put that sniper turret down. Don't need. I'll save the AC5 ammo. I think what have we got? 12 shots with the LRMs. Maybe we'll save some LRM ammo then.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Good stuff.
Smoked 'em.
Yep.
Pathfinder. So let's get up here. We're going to have reasonable shots on that striker. Let's take him. So we hit the front, we go through. We want to concentrate fire, really. Morale's 72. Precision strike is going to cost 20, so that puts us still above 50 if we do it. But the strike is not the thing to use it for. The stability damage. If we kill it, I think I might be right in thinking that we'll get something through. Side armor is slightly weaker.
Taking the shot.
Okay.
Give them everything you've got.
That's fine. So we did get 10 rounds.
Vehicle down.
We spent 20 and then gained something and it did very little. Maybe the morale gets added on at the end of the turn. I'm left. Let's move into cover. So you act on phase 2, you act on phase 3. So let's kill the Scorpion and we should have a good chance of killing the Bulldog before it can act and that turret. And probably save the AC ammo and just go in with the medium lasers at this point.
Engaging target.
Good.
Enemy unit
Yep,
destroyed.
let's back up to 72% again. We've recovered the morale we spent on that first precision strike. And... okay, so... I think a Scorpion over there took a shot at us. Pathfinder or Deck.
Commander!
Can anyone melee that Bulldog? They can. It's 95. Let's do it.
Target.
Okay, so the prison gates on either side are going to be our best way in. Blow them inside, blow them down, or jump the walls. Ah, cool. You robbed Decker of his moment of glory, Darius, for that information.
One more for the trash heap.
Still, we're up to 98% morale, so that's good. Probably want to do something with it. Okay, and we've got 2 more vehicles on sensors. I should probably send someone else in to punch that so I could sensor lock them with Decker, but still, we've got other stuff to shoot at the moment.
Yes, Commander.
Let's move up here.
Move into position.
It's a light standard turret. Large laser, a couple of medium lasers. We could put an AC-5 into it.
Engaging target.
So this turret is tougher. Just gonna take another sensor.
Waiting on you, Commander.
5. If I move up, I don't get line of sight on anyone, do I? No. So get my 2 chevrons of evasive then. I don't think I'm going to be able to...
Good to go.
Now think about it, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill that with just an AC-5. Should be able to do it with
Uh-huh.
AC-5 and some LRMs from Glitch. Just do... Oh, it's accuracy and stability, so it still does 45, so we're going to need some LRMs as well.
Tell me what to shoot.
Oh, did that AC-5 miss? It did. Unfortunate. Okay, so I'll move to here. 2 evasive, cover. Click the AC-5 on. Oh, I can save the ammo and just put medium lasers into it. That should take it out. There we go.
Target destroyed.
So there will be vehicles and turrets from over there.
Orders?
It's a new round. We can probably actually... Let's let those vehicles get closer. We don't need to go rushing in. And let's reserve again. We've probably got our bulldog over there as well. Yep, they do. Just sprinted in. Okay.
Damage minimal.
We're alright. So now let's see, we can see the bulldog. If we can take it out so they don't have line of sight, we don't have to worry about these turrets shooting us.
Yeah.
Okay, Pathfinder. Get you some evasive. Move you
Position
up
confirmed.
here. Turrets on sensors. May as well precision strike at this point. We're going to get the...
Locked on target.
a lot of the morale back. This goes through. We didn't get him. Okay, that's the sniper turret missing a bit. And the cover helped us out on the ones that hit.
I hear ya.
So glitch, let's get you... Oops.
Waiting
Glitch.
on you, Commander.
Get you here, turn you around, we're going to take that bulldog down. Good stuff.
You like that?
Okay, so
Ready
Decker,
for orders.
I want you to start moving around to take...
Got it.
I'm gonna work on those turret generators from around the corner, but let's sensor lock this guy. So that's a Scorpion. I can probably jump to somewhere where I have a shot. Yep. Don't think the turret can see me there. No, so if I can take that out, I will not
Engaging jump
take
jet.
fire from the turrets if it can't see me. Get 4 evasive chevrons for that, that's not bad. So the Scorpion... Morale's high again. I think if we precision strike the Scorpion, put it all on the front,
Engaging
90%
target.
to hit.
Show me your
Okay,
war
we
face.
completely missed the front,
Enemy unit
but we
destroyed.
still punched through and destroyed it. Okay, we're up to the top. So I'm just going to move into cover. I don't want to be in sight of that turret. Pop these generators one at a time.
Engaging target.
Oh, I fired the machine guns so well. Use a bit of ammo.
Target building destroyed.
Less likely to blow up on me later if I get hit.
Good to go.
Okay, Pathfinder. Yeah, we'll get you in over here like that. No rush at this point. Let's click off anything that uses ammo.
Locked on.
Waiting for orders.
And glitch. We're moving. We're in medium laser range. Great.
Coordinates received. Special delivery.
Oh, I left another ammo. Okay, well that wasn't necessary, but...
Waiting for orders.
Decker, let's get you up here.
Confirmed.
And we're shooting this one. Just the medium and the
Locked
small
on.
laser.
Target destroyed.
Okay, new round. Over to me. That will move, why not? Click off the machine guns just to save that ammo as well. Well, actually, if I miss with a single medium laser, that probably means it still dies.
Engaging target.
I've still
Target
got
building destroyed.
18 shots with the machine guns, so we ain't We ain't worried about ammo.
What can I do for you?
Glitch. Let's turn the LRM off to get you closer.
On my way. Tell me what to shoot.
So we clear these turret generators out.
Waiting for orders.
I've got 2 people left to go. I should be able to do enough
Good
damage to this
enough.
last turret generator. Must be for this turret. Oh, not quite in small laser range. Let's fire some SRMs at it.
Roger that.
Still got Decker to go. And Decker will be able to get it
Receiving you.
with medium laser and small laser. Okay.
Sit tight, Commander. Lady Urano is aware of the situation. Reinforcements are on the way.
So there's a lance of mechs coming out of the prison. We haven't even breached the
One less structure.
haven't even breached the prison walls yet. But the mechs have activated. I hope Camille doesn't bust her way in and then wind up taking on an entire lance by herself. That would be awkward. Right,
Good to go.
So Decker. Yeah, I think, well, we're sprinting. I've faced the wrong way there.
Location confirmed.
Sprint around to this gate.
Got it.
That must be a bug, kind of. This area here must be considered having got in or broken through the gate. I want to break this prison gate. It's 100 again. So I can do that as me. Just with some medium lasers if I move. Here, say. Yeah. Shouldn't be much that can see me through the gate when I bring this down.
Engaging target.
Good, we hit with everything. Goodbye gate.
Target building. Destroyed.
What's up, boss?
Who's next? If we jump, can we jump on the walls? Not from where we are. That's fine. Let's move up here. and then
Location
we'll
confirmed.
brace. Pathfinder, can you jump up on the walls yet? Nope. Okay, so we'll move you closer as well, and then we'll brace. And which we want to sprint you up. But here.
Coordinates received.
So we've got cover and evasion. Okay, Camilla has appeared. And she's trying to take on a whole lance of mechs by herself. That's not good. Okay, well these mechs are only just coming out, so they're not in a position. Alright, we've really got to get in there and give them something else to shoot about fast.
Waiting for orders.
So we will get an AC5 shot on there, but I think we're probably better if we jump. What can we jump onto? We can't jump onto the wall. Fine. We'll get 4 evasion.
Engaging jump jets.
Let's sensor lock that Jenner. Oh, we're out of okay, if I put the AC-5 on, and we attack, we've got a 30% chance. Well, it takes an evasive chevron.
I copy.
At least. We missed.
That's a miss.
Camille gets to go next. Well, I hope that it contributed. Oh, yeah, you're putting some on that trebuchet as well. You would have done better to focus everything on the Jenner. That's their Centurion, I think, firing its LRM-10. I have seen this mission, both Co and Odd doing it, so I do know what's coming. This is the last story mission that I know spoilers for.
I hear ya.
Alright, glitch. So we're moving up. And then... so from here... with everything... we're only 35% on the LRMs, but... they do all go. Let's not... let's...
Ready for orders.
to Pathfinder. So we can run in, and we'll have another shot with the AC to trim off that evasion.
Engaging with target.
No, miss. It's
That
okay.
didn't hit.
See their trebuchet next, maybe? Yeah, and then their Jägermech's got to come out. So a few hits on that Kintaro. Okay, Deadeye. Can we jump? Jump to here.
Engaging jump jets.
Okay, we've got the Jenner and the trebuchet. Let's go for the Jenner. 60%. Left leg down. Great. That means we can cool shot the center torso now with glitch and probably take that Jenner out of the fight.
Good to go.
'50s with the LRMs, great.
Moving out.
Cool shot, center torso, 50%.
Uh-huh.
Fire the missiles.
Another hit like that and you're toast.
Yep. Oh, it didn't quite get him though. Maybe that would have been a good time to precision strike. Here's the Jägermech. Oh, everything into Kameya's Kintaro. Right. So that Jenner's probably going to try and get up.
Standing by.
Decker, let's jump you in for the evasion and we'll put that Jenner to bed.
I copy. Confirmed.
Fight harder, damn you!
Gotcha.
We can't let this prison fall!
Well, okay, so we've got some structure exposed on the Jägermech, and that Centurion's coming out, and this is with its AC-10. Okay, So let's think about this Jägermech. If we called shot the leg, we need to do like 120 damage. Is that it? No, it's 25. Off that leaves 16. So we need 116 damage to that leg. Dropping down. That leg is facing away from us. Let's see if we can take that Jägermech apart.
Aye, aye.
Pathfinder, how close can you get? Jump. Still only AC5 range. Okay.
Copy that.
I wonder if we precision strike. We're on the side on that Centurion. These guys are all 50% armor, aren't they? The Centurion's gone. If I precision strike the Trebuchet, we knock it down in initiative order. Great, so we hit the left leg. And we can put that down. So we need to do more than 50 at long range, which realistically means we need
Waiting for orders.
Glitch. Can shoot with everything. Precision strike, the trebuchet. Let's take that leg off. Great view of part of the wall there.
Let's go.
Left leg is destroyed, and that's a knockdown. That's great. Us again. If we jump, I get maybe a little further. Need to jump to here so we can get the line on that
Engaging
trebuchet.
jump jets.
I am fine with just legging this trebuchet because I've got a part already, so 2 trebuchet parts is fine with me if we pick them up.
Engaging target.
Okay, we hit that. The Jägermech backs off and is shooting at us terribly. Oof, I am so relieved that they are not just picking on Khmer. And now their trebuchet hauls itself to its feet, shaking on the legs. And is that coming for us too now? Come on, shoot us. Decker takes it like a pro.
Systems holding.
Right. Let's have a look here. We've still got stuff for a precision strike. If I get close, we've got the AC and medium lasers. I reckon I can take that trebuchet out. Fine for heat, maybe I jump to do it. Build up the evasion. Get much better numbers.
Engaging jump jets.
Precision on you. What do we need to do? Take the AC off. Only 2 of them need to hit. The chances of a complete overkill are slim. Nothing. Okay, we did get it. Both legs
Enemy
destroyed.
mech destroyed.
Pilot incapacitated. Great. So that leaves the Centurion. It's still scary with its AC-10. It's now unsteady and has lost evasive thanks to Khmer. It's getting behind that wall. Indirect fire on me.
Damage minimal.
No head hits. That's fine. Right, what are we going to do about this Jaeger mech?
Orders. Orders.
Pathfinder and Decker both are not close enough. I reckon I can knock it down with glitch. No, not sprint, jump. Jump to the side, I can focus on a leg. And I think jump. I'm going to go back one just so I don't quite get into easy melee range.
Affirmative.
Maybe I precision strike it. What do we need to do? We need to do 100 and something. 45, 50, 70. Yeah, if everything hits. Let's go for it. Let's take that leg.
Affirmative.
It's pretty promising. Leg down. Pilot injury. Great.
Commander.
Pathfinder, where you are. We've got reasonable numbers and your bulwark, so let's do that. We need to take out a torso. This one has slightly less armour.
Nice. Got past his armor.
Oh, crit the AC-5.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And glitch. Keep moving up.
Got it.
Slow and steady wins the race. Keep working on that right torso.
Here we go.
Now it gets up. I have to try and unsteady it again. If we can knock it down one more time and pop a torso. Oh. Khmer's still there. We miss. And miss. Okay, back up to us. That Centurion's still got to act. So, punch it. I think I'll punch it
Commander?
back from here, not from the back. No, we don't want to punch it from that side, so let's
Standing
try
by.
Pathfinder we can't punch. What about me? We can punch, and we can punch. From this side, with the machine guns turned on. Don't hit the center torso.
Engaging physical attack.
Got a head hit. Great. And you're unsteady. Don't kill this guy. Don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. Pilot incapacitated. Oof. We got our Jägermech. Now don't kill Camille. Oh no, oh no. Alright, time to bring that Centurion down with extreme
Receiving you.
prejudice. Right, jump in. If we jump to here, we don't have line of sight, so it's going to have to be shooting from the side. Fine.
Up high.
Fire everything, all the weapons.
Scored a critical hit.
Just keep firing until he's
Ready for
very,
orders.
very dead. Don't want to jump again.
Copy that.
But don't need to, can run up and get a fine angle. Everything you got, Decker. Save Camille.
Taking the shot.
Oh, headshot! That's like my first
Mech
lethal
destroyed.
headshot. Well done. Decker, you legend. Oof, the prison is ours. Thanks for the assist, Lady Arano. I'll have Samir bring us down for the victory celebration. That was tense. There will be no celebrating, not after what I saw out there. Gods, Darius, the things the Directorate has done to these people. Come here, I need you to meet me in the prison hospital, right now. What is it? Better that you see for yourself, and come here, prepare yourself. This isn't going to be easy.
Mission successful.
That was a great mission. There's like a full Centurion, a full Jägermech, and most of a Trebuchet on the field. I need more salvage rights. Alright, so the pay's, yeah, like 1.7 million. I'm going to be on 2.5 million. Great. And reputation is friendly with the Restoration. And the Directorate hates us. Fair enough. Can't say I blame them. Look at those mechs, pristine. Barely scratched the paint. And yeah, no head hits on our side either. Wow. Okay. We are taking ourselves our first heavy mech. 65 tons. You're going to be a pocket awesome with some AC5s. And we're going to get one trebuchet piece. And we're going to hope that we get the other trebuchet piece in the mix. There's a lot of stuff though. That's low odds. Oh well. Got a Centurion piece. Still, I cannot complain about getting a new heavy mech to replace my ancestral Blackjack. No, not at all. We've got what, an LRM-15. Let's look at the weapons. An AC-2, an AC-5, large laser, LRM-15, medium laser, machine gun, some SRM-4s, AC-10 ammo, and LRM ammo. An entirely reasonable haul. But I think we're about to bring the mood down a bit. Hopefully not with the game crashing after that. I hope you're very, very sad.
By the time our forces found him, it was too late. I'm sorry, Kamea. He was here all this time.
If I'd known he was on if I'd known Roger was on Weldry, I'd have leveled the icebox years ago. The Espinosas are gonna fear your name like a curse, Raju. The Revenants are gonna rip them a new one in your name. Come here, I'm so sorry. I know how much Mastiff meant to you. He was a friend and mentor to us both. He was more than that. The old man was like a second father to me, and my uncle condemned him to waste away on this rock, to die wretched and broken in agony. I knew Sir Raju longer than either of you. I'll avenge him, I promise you that. We'll avenge him together. There's no coming back from what I've witnessed here today. What they've done here is monstrous. It's inhuman. Our intel was wrong, Alexander. The icebox isn't a prison, it's a meat grinder. Gods, my own family is behind this. And what's left of mine has chosen to look the other way. It isn't an easy thing to wrap your head around, but try to remain focused. We've just liberated the Directorate's hostages. With a single blow, you've shattered your uncle's hold on the founding houses. The prisoners you set free are calling you the Sword of Restoration. We need to spread this message all the way to Coromedir, to galvanise your supporters and weaken Espinosa's popularity there. No, galvanise your supporters, I like the sound of that. It won't be an easy process. For the last 3 years, those who love House Arano have been keeping their heads down. We won't break them of that overnight. In truth, an appreciable percentage of Coromedir's population supports Director Espinosa. In centralising power, he improved the quality of life on Athromel considerably, and people will forgive a great deal for security and comfort. With our victory on Weldry, we've all seen what happened to those who would not be bored or indoctrinated, those who refused to kneel before a tyrant. We know that what became of the people who were made to disappear, and soon enough the entire Reach will know it too. The momentum is on our side, Camille. We need to take advantage of it. You're right, this isn't the time for hand-wringing, but Alexander, you didn't see what I saw out there, on the other end of the battlefield, the work crews all hunched and broken, the graveyards, great fields of unmarked burial plots that stretched as far as the eye could see. Every time I blink, I see it, the misery that was allowed to fester here. It's true. If I hadn't left the Oregon military to join Raju, I'd have wound up in the Directorate Army. I'd be complicit in this. Every Directorate MechWarrior is, but it isn't their fault, not truly. Before my uncle's coup, the Oregon Reach was better than this. This place is going to stay with these people for the rest of their lives. I'd do anything to be able to spare them that, but I can't. Word of advice from an old veteran, Lady Arano. Focus on something you can do. Give us an order. Tell us to blow something up. Shit, use your imagination. The key is you do something and you move on. Thank you, Chief Lieutenant. You have a good crew, Deadeye. I have a new assignment for you and a reward for your service. It's the Argo. Woo! The Argo appears on the screen. She's in rough shape, but she appears to be spaceworthy. For decades, the wreck, a sight of the Argo, was one of my father's most closely held secrets. When I sent you to retrieve her, I meant for her to serve as a symbolic purpose, a sign of rebirth and renewal, emblazoned with the Arano cormorant for all to see. I was naive. This is a time for action, not symbols, and so Deadeye have decided that she will be yours to command. The Argo will serve as your new home, and she will fly your mercenary banner. Lord Madeira will join you to act as my liaison. And in return you will grow stronger, sharper, more flexible. You will hone your company to a razor's edge. One that I will hold to the Directorate's throat. Oh. In that case, congratulations, you've got yourself a navy. If that's settled then, please come here. Go back to the triage tent and get those wounds looked at. The conditions here are beyond unsanitary, and you'll be of no use to anyone if you're dying of tetanus. Our soldiers can tend to the wounded. We need you strong for the fight ahead. I will, Alexander, but not just yet. Assemble our people in the courtyard. There's something that I need to say.
People of the Oregon Reach, I am Kamea Arano, and I have failed you. For 3 long years, Director Espinosa has imprisoned and starved and murdered our people. And where was I? Hiding in a palace, light years away, building support, planning. While the Directorate's secret police turned neighbor against neighbor, made your loved ones disappear, conscripted your children. I wasn't here. I didn't know. The crimes that I have witnessed here today are unforgivable. No doubt, Director Espinosa believes that the ends justify the means, that the Oregon Reach has been made strong. Well, I say that strength built on fear is brittle. The Directorate is a paper tiger, and I declare this restoration today to rally the true strength of our people, our resilience, and our freedom. Let Weldry be a call to arms. Join us, and together we will liberate the founding houses and retake Cormadir. Not because it is my birthright, but because the Directorate's crimes against you, the Oregon people, will no longer be tolerated. That is what I fight for, and I vow to fight for your freedoms to my dying breath.
Let's make it the Espinosa's dying breath, shall we, Camille? It's Dr. Farah Marud. Hello again, my mercenary friends. Before you officially take possession of the Argo, I wanted to introduce myself in person. We never really got a chance to meet properly on Axelis. So hi, I'm Dr. Farah Marud, or just Farah if you prefer. It's nice to meet you all face to face. Yeah, Doc, you too. I'm going to call you Doc, by the way. You should probably go ahead and get used to it. I like Yang. He's alright for a Capellan. It was impressive work you did getting the Argo flying. Between you and me, I had my doubts. Honestly, I did too. You should have seen what the Argo's interior looked like after a couple hundred years of pirate occupation. Actually, I take that back. If you'd seen what I saw, you would never have wanted to set foot inside. Take it from me, the ship has been deloused from bow to stern, and every metre of her has been hosed down with industrial-grade disinfectant. This ship is clean enough to eat off. I swear it. Clean is good, space-worthy is better. You sure the Argo is ready for action? Oh, absolutely. I mean, she's here, isn't she? All the way from Lurton, with a nary a decompression event in sight. Don't worry, Commander, I wouldn't endanger my nuclear mates by putting them on an unsafe ship. I've got professional standards to maintain. Oh, hear that, Yang? We're finally getting a shipboard engineer. That's good because I don't have a clue how anything on this boat works. Frankly, I'm amazed that Doc Rad managed to get her flying at all. Honestly, I am too. Only a little, because I'm very good at what I do, but it was kind of touch and go there for a while. Oh, and Darius, I'm sorry about all the shouting back on Axelis. As it turns out, getting shot at by pirates put me on edge. No hard feelings? None at all. Keep this beast flying and you can yell at me as much as you want. Hell, I'm used to it. Welcome to the family. You too, Lord Madeira. I never imagined we'd be working together, but I'm glad to have the opportunity. As am I, Mr. Oliveira. Over the years of our exile, Lady Arami told me a great deal about you and your company, all of it good. Even before the events of the coup, she knew about Markham's marauders. Your assistance in her father's Fjordur campaign did not go unnoticed. Fjordur was originally a Capellan colony world lost in the succession wars. A bleak ice planet, swept constantly by howling winds and blowing snow, the original colony was largely underground, built on the sides of deep, kilometre-wide shafts that breach the ice and that envelops this world. It survives in its rich mineral resources and its position as a well-connected hub world near the inner sphere. It was a job, Lord Madeira. We only did what High Lord Tamati paid us to do. Still, it feels good to be appreciated and to know that someone out there still remembers Commander Markham's name. You'll be a welcome addition aboard the Argo, Lord Madeira. Thank you, Commander Marek. Speaking of which, you'll have some time to break your new ship in before Lady Orion is ready to move on Panzer. She needs to consolidate our forces on Weldry and replace our losses with fresh volunteers. You remember orders, you ought to sharpen your company and grow strong, and now that you have a mobile command centre worthy of the title, I suggest that you use it. I'll get you a fresh batch of contract to look over, Duncan. The whole Rimwood periphery is our oyster now. We won't be limited by debts or travel restrictions. Exciting times, I've got to say. How about it, Yang? You excited? Yeah, boss, I'm practically giddy. So why the hell are we all still hanging around here talking? We've got a whole new ship to check out. Damn right it does, Yang. You all heard him. Take your stations, everyone. We're free agents until Lady Arana calls for us and there's money to be made. Okay, well, the Argo is not in good shape. Commander, but with time, money and some of Chief Italian's technical resources, we can address most of the major problems. Maybe even make this place nice again. I'll be engineering if you want to know more. Yep, Lady Arana said you wanted us to get stronger, and with these mech facilities we finally have the resources to do that. Bring me scrap mechs from missions and shops and I'll rebuild them into fighting machines. And remember, boss, when it comes to mechs, bigger is usually better.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Yep, I've got my heavy mech, that's great. No empty bays. It's time, I think. Not really using the Vindicator. It's time to store the Vindicator. So we're on 2.5 million, lots of funds. Who's in the hiring hall? We don't have any special mech warriors. What can we get in the store? AC 10 plus. Just crit bonus. Not worth it, I think. AC 20 might well be. LRM 10 plus. 15s and 20s. What's the plus? Is it stability? No, it's crit. We'll ignore it then. PPC plus. Accuracy. That might worth be picking up. I'm sure I'll find something to do with it later. Crit. Where are the bonus stability missiles? Leg mod. It's 4 tons. Reduces DFA self-damage. I think we'll get that.
New equipment available.
Heat sinks, jump jets, and ammo. Fine. Let's talk to Farah.
What's on your mind?
Sounds like a dangerous business being a ship's engineer. Let's have some questions about the ship. Can Yago be improved? In the Star League days the ship was state of the art, now she's a shell of her former glory. With time and seabills though, plenty of ways we can upgrade her. So systems and support upgrades are the skeleton that everything else hangs off. Mech bay capacity, mech repair and refit speed, and those that intensify mech warrior training. That's fine. Can I upgrade more than one system at the same time? No, one update at a time. Okay, fine. What can you tell me about the Argo? Two Argos were introduced in 2762. She's a mobile space station. Let's talk about something else.
See you later.
And let's get some upgrades in. So we have a basic power system. Structural jury rigging is installed. Fine. This power system isn't installed. 10 days. 90,000. We can afford that.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
We'll get the power and the structure in. And we've got Alpha Pod. And then we get the base in and then see what we can do. Give us some more tech points, that will be good, but I'm in a reasonable position at the moment of not needing to repair a load of mechs. So I have a desire to make this a pocket. Awesome. So that means AC5s, 3 AC5s. We chuck the AC ammo from the torso, shift that to the leg, some more AC5 ammo in there. We have 4 tons left, and the armor on this is really low. Ah no, I know what I want to do first. I need to redo my Centurion. So we'll revert those changes, and that will allow me to pull the cool AC5 off the Centurion. And I'll turn the Centurion into a pure LRM support mech. So we're going to refit this. So we dismount the cool AC5 and the ammo. And the LRM 10s. Keep 2 medium lasers. And we want missiles. So I've got 2 LRM 15s. I'll get a couple of LRM 20s. And we'll do an LRM 20 and LRM 15 in here. So again, we're just going to revert that change without doing it now. Store. So buy. It probably doesn't hurt to get a
New
spare
weapon systems
AC-10
available.
and a spare AC5. And then I get 1 more LRM 15
New weapon
and
systems
2
available.
LRM 20s. And that good PPC.
New weapon systems available.
Does put a bit of a cramp in our finances, but that's good kit that we don't want to pass off. Then we go to the mech bays. Refit the Centurion. So sweet AC5 comes off, as does the AC5 ammo and the 2 LRM 10s. Turn off those, and we put in 1 LRM 20, 1 LRM 15. So now we have a whole load of LRMs coming out of this. One more ton of LRM ammo. And then We want up armour. There we go. We don't need... armour on the arms because we're not putting anything in the arms. So 100 on those torsos, 100 on the centre. Just gonna take, there we go. 110 on the centre torso now. And reasonable rear armour. I might drop those. Okay. So we're going to confirm that refit. 15 days, fine.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
And then the JM6 we're going to refit. So we drop that AC2, we drop that AC2, we drop the AC2 ammo. Shift this AC5 ammo into the legs because we're not going to have any jump jets, we're not going to be jumping on anything. The Mydron, awesome AC5, let's put that over here. Put that here. One more ton of AC5 ammo. Maybe another couple of medium lasers. In case things get close. That's 8 tons of armour, that's not that great. No, I'll tell you what, we'll dump 2 medium lasers, we'll go for 2 small lasers. So if we have to punch anything or something gets really close, and then the rest is going to be armor. So
Our last port of call has fallen prey to a mysterious bacterial contagion.
110.
In light of this, I'm ordering all hands to the med bay for precautionary cycle of antibiotics. No arguments, people. Just do it.
Get to 100. These arms really need armor. Okay, so we need to take some armor down. We definitely want max armor in the arms to protect those guns. Maybe I can go to 90 on those and 100 on the front. 105. The legs are a bit light. $85, $85, 60 and 60. Maybe we just pull off the small lasers and then put that into leg armor. $90. That looks like a reasonable armor distribution. $11 days. Not too expensive either.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So Centurion's 15. I do want that first. I'll need to rename the Centurion. Okay. Just have a look at our reputation with people. We're indifferent with a number of people. Capellans are kind of okay with us. And yeah, we have largely indifferent things. We have earned some. What's the next thing to get beyond? Is it? Looks like it might be 30 or 35 rep to get to friendly. Well, let's pick out a contract. In fact, before
What
we
do you
that-
need? Be well, Commander.
We'll talk later. Contracts. Okay, so there's a travel. Not really a fan of that. Manufacturing facility. We've discovered that the Oregon Directorate has reactivated an old manufacturing facility in the system. To maintain the balance of power in the system, the Orano Restoration used to capture this facility. You'll make a surgical strike, occupy the base and hold it until Restoration forces can arrive to take control. Capture a base in Highlands. 1.5 stars. They haven't told us what precisely the factory is producing. We've still got over $1 million in the bank, 3 months. Though we're 5 days into that third month. Yep, so yeah, 314, 200,000 seems entirely reasonable.
Dr. Rod, you're really doing a bang-up job on ship repairs. I just wanted to say that.
Why, thank you, Yank.
So
No problem.
we've got the Hunchback.
Means that I don't have to. So it's a double win for me.
I'll tell you what, Glitch, you're not a bad choice for it, because whilst you're closing you can sense a lock, and then when you get close you can find stuff. So let's hit deploy and then we will save it and call it a night there. Actually, let's think about skilling up another character. We don't have to do any long range spotting on this one. So let's give Decker a break and let's bring in Medusa as an option. And you know what I've not done at all? I have not leveled up my mech warriors. Let's do that. Hit up the barracks. Talk to our mech warriors.
What's up, boss?
So, still no XP for Behemoth. I'm on 1500. Yeah, I'm saving up.
Yes, Commander.
Decker.
Expected approach time, 2-2.
Yep, we're saving up as well for you.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Lich 2500, we can boost your gunnery now. Let's do that.
Mech warrior training complete.
Orders.
And Pathfinder indirect fire penalties reduced, we don't need that, but a bit more gunnery wouldn't go amiss for you.
Training
and then we'll
confirmed,
start
Commander.
saving up for something more. Yeah, probably push for ace pilot. Though you might be better going for Juggernaut actually. Okay, there we go. Contracts. Yep, so we're going for that manufacturing facility. We want 314 salvage. Hunchback in there, and we will put Medusa in for Decker. In the Shadowhawk. Maybe Behemoth in for Pathfinder. Just so that we can rotate the squad a bit.
Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
Let's see how this looks, and then we'll save it and come back another time.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, the effective facilities ahead. Before we should start attack, we should recon the facility's defences from a defensible position. Once that's done, we move in and capture the base.
What are those? Trees?
Alright, so next time we will be scouting a facility and destroying a protectorate garrison. Until then, take care.